Well, just imagine a force that can neither be created nor destroyed, but it constantly keeps transforming from one form to another. Well, that sounds like a science fiction, right? Yet, that's the cornerstone of our existence.
Naturally, every single day, the sun emits an unimaginable amount of energy. In just 1 hour, the sun emits enough sunlight to power the entire world for 1 year. That is to say, the sun showers us with about 174 petawatts of energy every single day. Isn't it that exciting? With this colossal power, our dependence on non-renewable energy still threatens the very ecosystem we depend on.
Hello, and welcome to Tech Mode, where we dive into the cutting-edge world of technology and its impact on our everyday lives. Today, we are zeroing in on solar power and its rising importance as a key alternative source of energy. I am Malami Haruna, your tech guide for this powerful journey. In Nigeria, where sunshine is in abundant and constant supply, averaging about 5.5 hours of sunlight per day and over 2,000 hours annually, the solar energy revolution is unfolding right before our eyes.
The deficit in the supply of the electricity led to the demand of other alternative ways of providing electricity in the country. People use solar energy to power their home appliances. Government built mini grids to power markets and several communities, while corporate entities use solar energy to minimize the cost of fuel spent on their diesel generators.
This abundance of sunlight makes solar energy an incredibly attractive and viable option, driving the rapid adoption we are witnessing. Have you ever wondered how the sun rays are transformed into electricity that powers our homes, offices, streets, cars, etc., or the heat that keeps us warm?
It all begins with solar panels, the technology that captures sunlight and converts it into usable energy. These panels are made up of photovoltaic cells, typically composed of silicon, a material known for its ability to convert light into electricity. When sunlight composed of tiny energy packets called photons strike these cells, it triggers a fascinating chain of events. Here is how it works. When photons hit the surface of a PV cell, they transfer their energy to the electrons in the silicon atoms. This added energy excites the electrons, giving them enough power to break free from their normal position within the atoms. These free electrons are now mobile and ready to move, which is crucial for generating electricity. However, for these electrons to flow in a way that can produce usable power, they need direction. This is where the unique structure of the PV cell comes into play. The cell is made of two layers of silicon, one treated to have an excess of electrons called the N-type layer and the other treated to have a shortage of electrons or holes, the P-type layer. The junction between these two layers creates an electric field. This field acts like a one-way gate, pushing the free electrons toward the N-type layer while the holes move toward the P-type layer. When these electrons are directed to flow through an external circuit such as wires connected to a light bulb, they create an electric current, which we recognize as electricity. The electricity generated by solar panels is in the form of direct current, meaning the electrons flow in a single direction. However, most of our homes and appliances run on an alternating current, where the flow of electricity constantly changes direction. To make solar energy usable for these applications, an inverter is used to convert DC into AC. Once converted, this electricity can be used immediately, stored in batteries, or fed back into electrical grids. This entire process, from sunlight hitting the PV cell to the generation of electricity, is what makes solar power a viable and sustainable energy source.
We have in the studio Mr. Muhammad, the CEO of Power Africa.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Muhammad, we often see solar panels and batteries arranged in various ways, horizontally, vertically, sometimes on a rooftop, by windows also, and in open spaces. How do these different configurations matter?
Yeah, that is called the system configuration. Every energy demand it comes with its own needs in terms of voltage and current. So in terms of solar panels configuration, when you want to increase the voltage of a system, that is when you make your solar panels to be in series. And we want to increase the current, then you make your solar panels in parallel. So also the same configuration goes to the battery. When you want to increase the voltage of the battery, then you connect the batteries in series. When you want to increase the current of the battery, then you connect it in parallel, depending on your needs.
Yes, you see, some people who are familiar with solar energy often express concerns about its long-term sustainability. What's your perspective on this issue?
Absolutely, solar power energy is sustainable. First of all, you look at the source. The source of solar power energy is from the sunlight, which every day we have access to sunlight, which make it sustainable and renewable. Number two reason is that it's economically viable. Once you invested in solar and you install it, that means you're done, right? In the industry now, the technology is advancing. Right now, you can have a battery that can work for you for more than 10, sometimes 20 years. So when you're looking at the sustainability, that gives you a competitive edge that solar is a sustainable source of energy.
Mr. Muhammad, now that solar energy is considered sustainable and one can start gradually, if they want to upgrade, should they invest in batteries or additional panels?
Well, actually, at Power Africa, we're trying to educate people on if you want to upgrade your system, first of all, you should start from the source. That is the solar panels. That is the engine where the electricity is being generated. After it's being generated, then it is stored in the battery storage. So advisably want people to start their upgrade from the main source of the energy. You can't upgrade your battery bank without the source that will store the energy in the battery storage. So the first thing is you start your upgrade from the solar panels, that is the energy source, then you can upgrade your battery later.
All right, Mr. Muhammad, before we dive into the next question, let's switch gears for a moment. Elizabeth was on the streets for our Tech View segment. Let's see that insights she has gathered.
I chat, he chats, she chats, they chat, you chat too. But how well do you know those quick snappy phrases we use? Now let's dive into the world of chat lingo together. By the way, I'm Lizzie. Do you chat? Do you use WhatsApp?
Yes, I use WhatsApp.
Okay, you must have heard about chat lingo.
Yeah. I use them a little bit, but not that much.
Okay, so I'll just ask you a few questions. It's abbreviation.
Okay.
Okay, do you know about BRB?
Yes, be right back.
Okay, GTG.
Got to go.
TTYL.
Talk to you later.
FYI.
For your information.
BFF.
Best friends forever.
Oh, do you chat?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you use abbreviation?
Sometimes.
Okay, so I want to ask you some questions now. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
What is TTYL?
TTYL. I have no idea.
Okay. What is FYI?
AY,
FYI.
FYI.
Yeah.
I also don't have any idea.
OMG.
Oh my god.
GTG.
G- I don't know.
Okay. BFF.
BFF, best female friend.
Okay. LOL.
Laugh out loud. You're welcome.
Please, what's your name?
My name is Titus Stefan.
Okay, do you chat on WhatsApp?
I do chat on WhatsApp.
Okay, do you abbreviate?
No, I don't do abbreviations.
Okay, please, may I know your reason why you don't abbreviate?
The reason for not doing abbreviation is that I like to write proper in English, so I don't want to welcome abbreviations.
Okay, that means you write in full,
I
right?
write in full.
So what's the meaning of BRB?
Be right back.
Okay. FYI.
For your information.
OMG.
Oh my god.
IDK.
I don't know.
GTG.
Get together.
BFF.
Best friends forever.
IMHO.
IMHO. I don't know.
May I know your name, ma?
My name is Mori Amarachi.
Okay, so you chat on WhatsApp, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, so you must have heard of chat lingo.
Okay, this is my first time actually.
Okay, it's actually like using WhatsApp to chat.
Okay.
So I want to ask you a few abbreviation questions.
All right.
Okay. BRB.
Be right back.
TTYL.
I don't know. I've forgotten. Sorry.
FYI.
For your information.
CGT.
Skipped my mind. Sorry.
Okay. BFF.
Best friends forever.
Alright. So I want to ask you just simple questions, abbreviation questions using chatting.
Okay.
Okay. You know the meaning of BRB?
BRB.
Yeah.
That is, I don't know.
Okay. OMG.
OMG.
Yeah.
That is, oh my god.
BFF.
BFF. Is it best friends or like whatever? I don't know.
Check the full meaning on your screen in case you miss any. So, that is it on your screen today. See you next time, same station. I remain your girl, Elizabeth.
All right, we are glad you are still with us. So let's continue. Mr. Muhammad, back to you. When it comes to advancing a solar-powered future for the nation, what area do you believe the government should focus on to support companies like yours in this important mission?
Well, there are so many challenges. One of it, first of all, is the enabling environment for government, like from the funding of a startup company like Power Africa is access to finances is among the huge challenge. Number two is at the initial stage of starting your business, first of all, for people to believe in what you're trying to sell them is also a challenge. But with determination and commitment, you can also you can get over that. And another challenge is the industry needs a lot of education, people to understand, to understand the concept of renewable energy. That also is a challenge, but we're also trying in that space. And also for customers that are transitioning to renewable energy, startup or the initial investment of installing solar is a challenge that that became a barrier for what we are trying to sell to. It's not going the way we expect it to go. Providing access to financing for customers that will ease the business of renewable energy industry in Nigeria so that people can migrate from fossil fuel to sustainable electricity in Nigeria.
All right. Out of some concerns for the future, Mr. Muhammad, what does the future holds for solar energy in Nigeria?
When you look at the global scale in terms of energy, renewable energy actually is the future of energy globally. Looking from its sustainability, the greenhouse effect that all over the world is being mentioned. So solar or renewable energy is a remedy to those greenhouse effect. And we look at also several as several areas of the economy, automobiles, now they are turning into renewable, right? Even in the future, even the flames will go to renewable. So, and it is obvious when you look at the Nigerian energy space, the whole energy supply industry, our energy infrastructure, the main power grid infrastructure, cannot accommodate or cannot provide the need that is on ground. So alternative energy is a effective source that can mitigate that problem of the energy demand that Nigeria has.
Thank you, Mr. Muhammad, for these insights. It's clear that solar energy isn't just a trend. It's a sustainable solution that is now here to stay.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Now, let's shift our focus to some important solar-powered innovations around the globe. Solar panels have traditionally been sizable, requiring ample space for installation, which can limit their application in smaller or more flexible settings. However, the advent of perovskite photovoltaic cells is revolutionizing this landscape. These lightweight, flexible, and highly efficient cells can be integrated into a variety of appliances and surfaces. In supermarkets, for example, perovskite PV cells power electronic price tags, drawing energy from ambient lighting to update price automatically and reduce maintenance costs. This adaptability makes perovskite PV a game changer in expanding the use of solar energy across diverse and innovative applications. The photovoltaic radio frequency antenna module, developed by the Naval Research Laboratory, represents a groundbreaking advancement in space solar technology. This unique module combines high-efficiency photovoltaic cells with a radio frequency antenna, allowing it to convert solar energy into microwave power that can be beamed back to Earth. Its ability to transmit power wirelessly opens new possibilities for energy distribution, particularly in remote or disaster-stricken areas where traditional power infrastructure is lacking. The PRAM's innovative integration of solar and microwave technologies exemplifies a significant leap forward in the quest for sustainable and versatile energy solution from space. Unlike traditional electrical meters, which simply measures the amount of electricity consumed by each household without facilitating any sharing, SolShare introduces a revolutionary approach to solar energy distribution in off-grid communities. SolShare features a central solar power system connected to a network of smart meters that enable multiple homes to share the electricity generated. This system allows for communal access to clean, renewable energy, eliminating the need for each household to invest in its own solar setup. The Lightyear Ore is an innovative solar power car that pushes the boundaries of sustainable transportation. Unlike conventional electric vehicles that rely solely on external charging, the Lightyear Ore features an advanced solar panel array integrated into its body, allowing it to generate its own electricity while on the move. The solar train represents a significant leap forward in sustainable transportation, utilizing solar panels mounted on the train's roof and along its route to harness the sun's energy. These panels convert sunlight into electricity, which powers the train's engines, reducing the need for traditional fossil fuels and significantly cutting carbon emissions. One of the most prominent examples is the solar train operating in Australia. It runs entirely on solar power, demonstrating the feasibility of this technology. The train's design includes battery storage system that ensures continuous power supply even when sunlight is not available, such as during nighttime or cloudy weather. This innovation not only reduces the environmental impact of trail travel,
but also offers a renewable energy solution that can be implemented in both urban and rural settings. By integrating solar technology into rail transport, solar trains highlight the potential for cleaner, more sustainable public transport system worldwide.
These innovations are not only reducing our dependence on fossil fuels, but also significantly cutting down electricity consumption. With solar panels on rooftops and solar farms, we are witnessing a major shift in how energy is produced and consumed. Samben, what's the prompt for the day?
Tinubu administration granting approval for civil servants to engage in ICT as alternative sources of income can bring civil servants benefits. Economic empowerment. Allowing civil servants to engage in ICT activities can enhance their financial stability and improve their standards of living by providing additional sources of income. Skill development. Engaging in ICT-related work can help civil servants acquire new skills and knowledge, which can be beneficial for their professional development and for the public sector. Innovation and efficiency. Exposure to ICT can lead to innovative ideas and more efficient processes within the civil service as employees apply their newfound knowledge and skills to their primary roles. Digital transformation. Encouraging ICT engagement aligns with broader goals of digital transformation, promoting a tech-savvy workforce that can drive digital initiatives within the government. Reduce corruption. Additional legitimate income sources can reduce the temptation for corruption among civil servants by decreasing financial pressures. Economic growth. By fostering a tech-savvy workforce, the policy can contribute to the growth of the ICT sector, which can drive overall economic development. Such a policy can create a more dynamic, skilled, and motivated civil service, contributing positively to both individual welfare and national development. Well, that's all from me. Back to you.
As we overclock the CPU of progress, TechMode remains your digital shaper through the cloud forests of innovation. Stay linked, stay lit. I am Maleme Haruna, logging off.